boop, boop, boop. I don't know. That's possible theme song.
Is that our theme song?
I don't know. Hopefully we can get someone to do it better, but yeah. All right, welcome everybody. This is Two Halves of a Whole Idiot, or as I like to call it, THOAWI. It's dangerously close to
THOAWI
and Yai and, all the other famous stuff. But you know what? This is unintentional and it works. My name's Zach.
I'm Molly.
And we're the idiots. We like to do lots of fun stuff. We're very nerdy. We're into all sorts of various
things.
Yeah.
And, things. Fandoms, for sure.
Oh,
at least
yeah.
for me.
Yeah, I mean, the fandoms are definitely something to look at. I like them from a sociological perspective rather than being a part of the fandom.
Coping mechanism. That's also a reason. Oh, am I not loud enough?
Well, you're just not close enough.
Okay. Anywho, but yeah. Also different topics.
Oh yeah,
stuff like that.
We'll do bits and whatnot, or at least we'll try. They're gonna be in the works. Don't worry.
We're kind of funny. I like to hope.
That's the goal, really. It really is. Okay, so you want to start us off with something we learned today?
Something we learned today. All right, so technically I learned this last night, and I've been dying to tell you ever since. But so I found out this most recent the most recent crazy heist. I like heists and different
I can't believe they still do heists.
I know. Well, I mean, heist is a very broad term, but
I mean what were they stealing?
That's the thing. So So Alberto Montemayor, I'm probably butchering that, is the 34-year-old owner of Montemero. I'm gonna assume that's how you say it. Trucking and company, and he's the current suspect of an extremely nutty heist. Perhaps that will give you a clue.
Oh, are they stealing hazelnuts?
No. Good guess on the right.
Does it have to do with any sort of a goober?
No.
No goobers?
No goobers.
Oh,
it is a nut-related heist, though. The Touchstone Pistachio Company had released, or realized during an audit that over 42,000 pounds of pistachios were missing from their harvest. 42,000 pounds. That's a lot of pistachios.
That's a decent amount.
Now I would just like to here's my joke that I wrote out here. Now in nut money. That's some pretty serious loss for the company.
Nut money?
Nut money.
Oh my god, is that Pornhub's cryptocurrency? Nut money?
Nut money.
Oh my god.
Yeah, now nutty money terms, this is a lot. This is a serious loss for the company. This would mean lots of wage losses, specifically because, let's see here, I did a little bit more reading into this article. By the way, I found this article on allthingsinteresting.com, which it took me 2 days to remember the name of this stinking website, because a much better podcast than us, My Favorite Murder, mentions it every other now and then, and
Sponsor.
No.
No, it's not a sponsor. I wish.
It's two white ladies. It's fine.
Well, we are two white people, so we're halfway there.
You're Jewish. You're a little bit lenient.
Yeah.
Anywho, so yeah, but in nut money, this is serious loss, because between 2014 and 2017, operations like these, like Touchstone Pistachio Company, saw staggering losses in more than $7.6 million throughout the industry because of different situations like these. So people were just taking stuff and then reselling it on their own versus going through the company.
Whoa. So there's an illegal nut trade?
Yeah, there is an illegal nut trade going on. And it's actually gotten so bad that larger growers have now asked for thumbprints and photos before trusting everyday truckers and different company members.
See, this is such a quote-unquote nutty story.
Yeah.
Because I just Googled it. Pistachios are not botanically nuts.
What?
Yeah, they're not in the nut family. However, they do cause nut-related allergies, so culinarily speaking, they are considered a nut.
Okay. Well, I mean...
And then the next question, right after that, is, do pistachios make you poop? And the answer... It helps, I guess.
Well, that was not part of my what did you learn, but thank you. Now I learned that. Now
it's more of an addition.
Now I officially learned something today. Let's see here. Okay, so yada yada yada. So yeah, 42,000 pounds of pistachios are missing from their most recent harvest. Thankfully, on June 17th, 2021, I am so gonna butcher this, Tulare? It's Tulare County Sheriff's Office.
The Tuller?
Tulare? I don't know. I can't read.
Colloquialisms, it's fine, it's fine.
It's fine. Hi, what's up? I'm Jared, I'm 19, never learned how to
fucking read.
Oh, I don't know if we can say that.
It's a podcast. We're totally allowed to swear.
Oh, we are? I don't know. I don't know the rules. Anyway, they were on the case, and it only took them a day to figure out what was happening.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
It's a nut heist.
It was a nut heist. So, I mean, no, they couldn't have gone far. And they really didn't go far. So, according to the article, it reads, opening the vehicle okay, yeah, so they found a truck. I forgot to mention this. They found a truck not far off the company's property. And opening the vehicle proved fruitful as authorities found all 42,000 pounds of missing nuts inside being repackaged from their original 2,000 pound bags into smaller ones for resale. And the 34-year-old Alberto is now the prime suspect. So, yeah. So, it was a large truck, enough to have people in the back, I'm assuming. But, so they took all of those, and then in the back of the truck, they were... people.
Oh, so there was a whole ass operation.
There was a whole operation going on.
Illegal nut trading.
Yeah, in the illegal nut trade. It is something apparently that's been going on for a while, though. Like I said, so it is a pretty popular thing to steal. So if you want to make it big in the underworld of crimes, I don't know if underworld's the right word, but
yeah, I was gonna say
in the crime world,
that's more of a Hades kind of deal.
Yeah, anywho, in the crime world, yeah, don't need to commit murder, don't need to commit arson, no, just steal some nuts, and you can make some good profit. So yeah, Alberto is currently waiting in the county jail for his first court appearances, but I want you to guess what charges have been used for previous nut thief arrests.
I'm just gonna say general theft, grand theft auto, trespassing on company property,
that's some good ones.
Conspiracy to steal.
Oh, good job. That is one of them. Grand theft is also one of them. Grand theft auto.
Fuck.
It's because he is the owner of the company. Yeah, so he doesn't own the pistachio company. He is just
the trucker.
He's the
shipping.
Trucker. Yeah, his company is the trucks. So yeah.
Shit, that was close.
You were close. Anyway, but yeah. So charges have yet to be available to the public, but previous nut thieves' arrests have yielded grand theft, looting, and conspiracy charges. So
okay.
He's going to
going to the slammer.
He's going to the slammer. But yeah. On Facebook, the Touchstone Pistachio Company said, very, very plainly, it sounds, detectives found the pistachios that were being moved from their 2,000-pound sacks into smaller bags for resale. They also said, the remaining pistachios were in fact returned to the Touchstone Pistachio Company, and the 34-year-old, oh yeah, he was already arrested and booked. But yeah, so the ones that were already repackaged and were gonna be for resale, that they were already sealed up and had prep, they did not get returned. So just the remaining, what they didn't get to.
Well, the other ones would be evidence, right?
I guess. I don't know why the other 42,000 wasn't evidence.
Yeah,
it's all evidence.
I guess the ones that aren't bagged in the smaller bags are just like, you can have them back. It's like, I doubt they did anything to them.
It's their last meal before.
Oh my god, just a handful of pistachios.
What was your last real food? Handful of pistachios.
It's like, that don't count, Chief, but alright.
Sure, whatever you say.
We'll make it count.
Yeah. So that's my what did I learn today?
What a nutty heist!
Alright, go.
Okay. So...
What did you learn today?
Oh shit, I didn't know I had to do it. What did I learn today? I thought I was mainly focusing on you for that one.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, because... Yeah, that's much more entertaining.
What did you want to tell me? How about that?
Okay, well, as you know, and other people don't know, I really love the SCP universe.
Yes, the SCPs.
They're so much fun. I love how it's a community effort to create stuff and promote it. And I'm not that it's a good thing, but it's all free. So that's another thing I absolutely love about it. You can just take a concept and use it as long as you credit the creator. Boom, you're good. Simple as that. So I found one. I have a whole list I've been keeping.
Before we go on to that, I would like to thank you for making me my drink for this episode.
Oh, yeah.
It is quite delicious. It is pink lemonade Smirnoff and cranberry juice.
It's straight up cranberry juice. Unfortunately, from concentrate, which is, I would like to
I don't know what that means.
It's not straight cranberry juice. It's like... the frozen shit that you would throw in there and then it would turn into cranberry juice.
That's fair. Okay.
That's what it is.
Okay. Well, but if you want to get lit with us, pause and then go make your own. It's delicious and fairly cheap.
Yeah. Oh my god, that deal was so good at Stater Bros.
Oh my god.
$6.99.
Not sponsored.
I wish.
I don't think Stater Brothers does any sponsor. It's such an old person sponsor.
That's the weirdest sponsor. That's like getting sponsored by AARP. Like, that's like Stater Bros, AARP is right above it.
Who's our sponsor next week? Life Alert.
Oh my god, yeah, there you go. We can have, what was that cell phone called? Jitterbug?
Oh, okay, that's what I was thinking of too.
Yeah.
Jitterbug. Or the Ladybug. The one where you could just call home and then, like, your mom.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
She's just got 2 buttons. That's it.
2 buttons. No screen.
or we could go hypertech and be sponsored by the people who
SpaceX.
No, that's Elon Musk. I'm not about it.
No.
I don't want to take his blood diamond money.
Jeffrey Bezos.
Nor Jeffrey Bezos. I don't want that dude.
Not even by Amazon, just Jeffrey Bezos.
Yeah.
Just, he's like, here's $20. Go wild.
It's like, if he gave us $20 like Jeffrey Bezos actually did, I'd shit myself, probably.
Here's the thing.
Be like, oh my god, guys, Jeffrey Bezos knows about us. And we just started!
See, that's a $20 bill is not a $20 bill to Jeffrey. That is a tissue paper. That is something that he blows his nose into. That is something that he wipes his ass with.
There you go. I was gonna say, he wipes his ass with $20 bills. Like, come on.
That is, yeah. Anywho, back to SCPs.
Oh, right. I forgot we were doing that. So I found this pretty good one. It's much more down the list if you go to scpwiki.com. They have the whole gambit of SCPs. They vary in weirdness and abstractness. Some are pretty straightforward, like, the SCP Containment Breach game, SCP-173. There you go. Mm-hmm. He's the statue that if you look away from him, he comes up behind you and snaps your neck.
Like the Weeping Angels from Doctor Who, except for less...
Better.
No, hold on, I'm gonna fight on that one for a second.
No.
All right,
Listen,
no. Let my
listen.
2016 Whovian come through. No.
No. We're in SCP. We're in SCP territory. Doctor Who.
The Weeping Angels will put your ass in another inescapable dimension. That's
SCP-106.
I know.
He can phase through walls too, and creates a goop that slows you down as he passes through stuff. So
I know, but these
more
statues
powerful.
only snap your neck. I'm talking about my statues.
Oh no, there's only one statue.
Still, I have multiple.
And he shits.
Oh, he
I
shits.
know, right?
What?
Like why? We don't know. That's part of the whole
Has
mystery.
he been consuming things?
No,
Does he consume the bodies?
No, he just snaps the necks and wanders off. He's really fast. He's a solid concrete statue that weighs like 2 tons or something.
Why does he shit then?
We don't know. It's part of the mystery. Okay, back to the one I was going to talk about is SCP-3177, Object Class Safe, which isn't really saying much for this object. If you Googled it beforehand, you know that it's the killer Buscemi cutout. It's a life-size cardboard cutout of Steve Buscemi in a suit, who, if you place it in the general vicinity of someone who is then murdered or killed by any other means, all the evidence will point towards the cardboard cutout of Steve Buscemi killing the person.
See, I'm disappointed that it's Buscemi in a suit. I want it to be the one where it's him, like, what's up, my fellow kids, like...
See, me too, but at the same time,
I feel like that one would be, like, yeah, I would point... If a Steve Buscemi cutout, the what's up, my fellow kids cutout was around and there was a murder, I would point to that one too.
See, this is alarming that you say that, because that's the whole effect of the SCP, so he must be close. I haven't ordered it yet, so, I mean, it could be here.
I don't want it in our bedroom.
No.
I don't need his bulging eyes. I'm sorry, Steve.
Steve Buscemi,
Mr. Buscemi.
You're a fantastic actor. We love you. I don't want a cardboard cutout of you staring at us as
while
we
we
sleep. Or just in general.
Yeah, it's just a little unnerving. I don't even like it when Zach looks at me when I'm just not
doing
looking
anything.
at him.
Yeah.
Feels weird.
You could just feel a pair of eyes staring at you, and I know it's an innate human thing, but still, it's scary.
Well, I'll save that for another episode, but there was a research study on that.
Yeah, it's an actual thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, people know when...
It's about a 50-50.
Yeah. It's just sad, because it's like, oh, half the people don't have that, and then they're evolutionarily speaking, they're gonna be the ones that die first and don't pass on their traits.
Oh my god, okay.
We're talking about a fucking cardboard cutout that murders people, or supposedly murders people. Right?
Anyway, continue.
Yeah, so basically, there's not much to add outside of the subject that does witness the killing is just befuddled that a cardboard cutout of Steve Buscemi just murdered somebody. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's definitely weird. I mean, the test they describe in the SCP document, the official document, says that they had one D-class subject, and by the way, D-class subjects are individuals that have been put on death row, or are prisoners, political prisoners, or have been given the ultimatum to participate in SCP studies in a chance for their release. So now that that's out of the way, 2 D-class subjects were used in this test. One was instructed to murder the other one, while the cardboard cutout was in the general vicinity, and by that I mean the same room. And afterwards, the interview points that to the D-class subject who murdered the other one, saying the cardboard cutout killed the dude, when clearly it was him. However, the anomalous effect does take place, in that even video evidence shows that the cardboard cutout murdered the person.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's part of like the weird...
So then there's a video of this cardboard cutout like coming to life and murdering the person, even though it was just sitting there?
Yeah, that's the thing. You can... in the immediate vicinity of the cardboard cutout, if you're witnessing him killing the dude, you'll see it. But if you're not even in like the same state as him as a cutout, you'll see the murder occur normally.
Wait.
Yeah, that's part of the anomalous effect that it has.
So wait, okay, question. And you may have the answer, you may not. I might just pose a never-ending speculation. But, so, in this case, the murder happens. It's caught on video. Mm-hmm. Within the area of the Buscemi. Mm-hmm. You are witnessing the video, and then it shows, obviously, it was not him, or even though in person it was not him, it shows now in that video that the cardboard cutout did it. Mm-hmm. Now take that same video, play it again, but now out of Buscemi's presence. Will it then show the actual murder, or
yes,
it'll show the actual murder?
Yes, you have to be in the proximity to activate the effect of the SCP, which is weird.
Can they burn it?
Well, funny that you ask. In the incident, at the end of the article, it says that each SCP facility houses a thermonuclear warhead to activate in case there is a containment breach that cannot be stopped. And so,
but why do you need to contain a cardboard cutout that will then be blamed for murder?
Exactly. You gotta keep that shit under wraps.
No, just destroy it. Document it, destroy it.
Here's the thing. We can't.
You can't destroy it?
No, it's indestructible for some reason. Look, in this addendum, it says that...
So you're telling me that if nuclear apocalypse happens...
Yes, there would be a Steve Buscemi cardboard cutout.
There will be cockroaches and Steve Buscemi.
Actually, if you want to get real technical here, cockroaches wouldn't even survive a nuclear blast.
Okay, so they'll just be... In the end times, when all humans are gone, there will just be Steve Buscemi.
And a bunch of other random SCPs.
Well, yes, but more specifically, Steve Buscemi.
Yeah.
Does he move by himself, or does he need to be moved?
No. He needs to be moved.
He needs to be moved. Okay, that's good.
So, yeah, and the end result, there was a containment breach. Basically, all the doors to the containment cells opened.
Okay.
And the thermonuclear warhead was activated. Mm-hmm. And, of course, the security camera footage showed that Steve Buscemi unlocked all the doors and activated the warhead. He hasn't been the
who actually did it?
We don't know.
Okay. So as of right now, it's just
yeah.
Buscemi.
Yeah, we
prime suspect number one.
Yeah. Sorry, Mr. Buscemi. There's an even weirder one I found about John Cena in here. Yeah.
Oh, John Cena. That's a whole nother. That's a whole nother topic.
Listen, you don't know anything until you've
read the biography of John Cena.
No, not even that. Just the SCP documentation of him. Oh. There's a Garfield one too. It's pretty entertaining.
Garfield
I know.
There's an artist. Oh man, I will have to find him. And no, never mind. Keep talking about something now. I will find him. Hopefully.
So yeah, that's basically the SCP I wanted to talk about. I found it pretty funny. Just general ha-has because it's so stupid. I love it. So yeah. Do you want to move on to our closer, which is the meme of the week?
Meme of the week, yes, please. I'll find the artist, but basically all he was he does different. He takes like characters like Homer Simpson, SpongeBob, Hello Kitty, like basic kind of stuff like that. Garfield was my prime example because then he takes those and then he will then draw them in different styles, and one of them he did in this like weird creepypasta looking thing of Garfield, and it was like It was like, hi, John.
Bullets don't affect me, John.
Yeah.
I require the lasagna. I know
require the lasagna.
I know the one you're talking about. That shit's absolutely wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah.
Alright, I got my meme.
Alright, let's see it.
Alright.
Okay. I love this one. I've seen it before, but it's so great. It's a cake that says, "Happy birthday, Dick. Haha, don't write that. His name is Matt."
I gotta chuckle out of it.
It's always wonderful to see, obviously, because it's so literal.
Yes.
I think a computer made that. I wouldn't be surprised if a computer made that. Or the person who made it was an NPC. It's a very real possibility.
Yeah.
So I have two. It's of the same genre and of the same thing.
Okay.
So that I would like to...
I have a few... Let's see here. In total, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 chances to make you laugh. Do you want me to show you one more and then you can show me another?
Yes.
Okay. Here's my next one.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Thank
okay,
you.
just because it's so timely and okay, topical is not the word.
The family.
Yeah. So basically, it's
a picture, I believe, that is Vin Diesel.
You believed? It is Vin Diesel.
Listen, I don't follow the Fast and the Furious franchise. Oh my god.
You should know Vin Diesel.
I don't know.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
Listen. Anyway, but it's a picture of Vin Diesel in front of a car and he has his arms crossed. And the caption says, "Why is the reverse cowgirl banned in Alabama?" And then the caption under Vin says, "Because you don't turn your back on family."
Good old-fashioned incest joke. Ooh, wait!
Sweet home Alabama.
Where the skies are your sister.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. Gross, right?
Gross.
Okay, so I don't know if you've seen. You got me with that one.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
Like the SpongeBob one I showed you.
SpongeBob one.
Yeah, it was It was a Vin. I forget the exact specifications of it, but it's
God.
SpongeBob. But then it's photoshopped Vin Diesel's face in yellow.
Oh god.
Over it.
I probably remember it.
Okay, so the next one.
Oh no. Is it a video or is it?
It's a video. It's
Okay.
a video.
Okay.
So do you know that red bird that does that and then turns to the camera and looks?
You've sent it to me multiple times. It's a parrot. It's a little parakeet, I think.
It's not a parakeet. I don't know.
It's a little parrot.
It's a parrot.
It's a
for
parrot,
sure.
and it can imitate noises, and then it'll imitate the sound of those little door stopper thingies. The little things where you hit it, and then it goes. Then I don't know if this is a good visual representation.
I hope people know what we're talking about.
It's almost in every. If your house or apartment was made from like.
The early 90s to the late
Like
now.
late 80s to like early 2000s, it was probably in your bathroom the very least.
You have the little rubber doorstop, the thing that you flick
If you
and
have
goes.
that's a lot better of a description. Anyway, the parrot does that sound.
Not even close, but okay.
It'll try.
It will, but not this parrot.
Anyway.
This parrot, here's the meme.
Stupid.
I got you with that one. But I have a follow-up.
No, wait.
Hold on,
I have
hold on.
another one.
All right, fine.
Alright, this is a picture of a, it's a foot, and then to show that they are there, but then it is a pregnancy test inside of a trash can. It says, "I'm so bored, I just put a pregnancy test in the bin at work just to cause some drama."
See, here's the thing. That's much more traumatizing than it is funny because
Traumatizing?
I
That's
know
more
people.
tea.
I know people that would do that kind of shit.
Put a fake pregnancy test in the work bathroom.
Yeah, to stir up some shit. It's like, that's not necessary.
I work at a summer camp. If I do that, that's a
That's alarming.
That's a child protective services
Yeah.
situation.
First, well, I mean, you're at a park, so it could technically be anybody.
I mean, yeah, but
See, my situation would be much more alarming. 'Cause
Yeah,
then it'd be
you're
like
school.
it's either a teacher or a student, and I hope
Either way.
God, it's neither.
No
because
more children.
No, God,
Especially
no.
children.
God, we don't need them.
Anyway, do you want to show me your other one? I have two more if you want. I can show you one more and then a final one.
It's a variation of it,
Okay.
of the last one,
Okay.
but. So if you couldn't hear at the end, it's the scene in Pirates of the Caribbean, I don't know which one specifically, where they all draw guns on each other, and then someone draws a gun on the parrot, and it's the parrot from the meme previously, and then when he looks at the camera, he draws out 2 pistols. So that's that.
I hear your mom.
Me too, it's hard not to. Her and her fucking cackles.
It's fine. Okay, I have 2 more for you. The last one I feel like will definitely get you, but this one. So, if you have, I'm sure everybody has seen those cringy memes where it's like, he's okay, and then like, or like, she said he's fine, or like some like stupid like saying, and then but it's like the saying, but then there's the hidden worded, like there's letters in the message that was
it's the Billie
highlighted.
Eilish thing, basically.
Yeah, so it is a sweatshirt that somebody had found on Twitter, and I can't find the original account, but it says she's broken because she believed, and then highlighted it says he's okay because he lid. And so instead of highlighting the E in believe, they highlighted the D, so it's spelled out L-I-D, so lid. So he's okay because he lid.
I mean, technically speaking,
you had one job.
like, lids are the last thing to break in Tupperware. Like, I have a lot
But listen, she's broken because she believed, and he's okay because
he's a
lid.
lid.
He's a lid.
He lid.
He lid.
It's like a...
Here's my last one. I'm just gonna show it to Zach first.
Feliz cumpleaños. Aww.
I think it's just cute. It's a little happy chihuahua and or mixed dog. I can't tell. It's a small dog, but he has a little hat on his head, and there is a doggy birthday cake in front of him. But then the sign behind him says "Feliz cumpleaños."
Like a ransom letter, by the way. I want to make that one very clear. It looks like it's a ransom.
It is a little weird, but there is a happy birthday bag right next to him, a little bit off camera. So, he's having a good time. He's celebrating. From the looks of it, he turned 3. So, Feliz cumpleaños to this pupper. And, yeah. That's all I got. Do we need to come up with an ending now?
I don't know. That's the thing. Oh, we've only been going for 33 minutes. That's it's a pretty good time. That's pretty good run, I'd say. Yeah, I think that'll conclude it. We memed each other. I talked about some stupid shit. You also talked about some nutty shit. Well, I mean, culinarily speaking. It is nutty, but...
Oh, there was another part of the article that was talking about, the owner of the Touchstone, pistachio company. They said that like pistachios in their country. I closed my laptop, so I cannot look at the article right now. But they said that the pistachios in their country is like a delicacy, so they were like extra offended, basically.
Wait. So this wasn't even in America?
No. It wasn't America, but the man that owns the company, he is from another country like that, and he moved to America. So like, pistachios to them are a delicacy, though. So he was like, I took offense to this.
Well, judging by your hand gesture,
it was not Italian. I used an Italian fingers.
I wouldn't be surprised if they were Italian.
No, it was a.
They invented pistachio ice cream.
No, it was a Middle Eastern company. I can look it up, but I can't remember. But yeah, just adding up to that.
Oh dear. All right, well, I guess that concludes it for this episode of THOAWI, Two Halves of a Whole Idiot. I'm Zach.
I'm Molly.
And thanks for listening. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.